Okay, let us start with the third problem. So in this, two views are given. Yes, everyone, please concentrate. Two views are given: front view and left hand side view, which is drawn on right hand side. And you can check the origin. Now, in front view, if the origin is on the left side, means our viewing direction will be on right side. So from this direction, we are going to view our front view. Okay. So let us first calculate how much is the maximum length, maximum height, and maximum width. Okay. Maximum length of this question will be 10 plus 40 plus 10, 60 millimeter. Okay. Maximum width is 40 millimeter and maximum height will be equal to 100 plus this radius, the outer circle. How much is the radius? 20, 25. Okay, 20 millimeter, because this width is how much? 40, right? So this also will be maximum 40. So this is 20 millimeter. Okay, so this dimension is 20 millimeter. So 120 is the maximum height. So let us start. First, let us draw the bounding box. Okay, L enter, starting from this point. Okay, maximum height of 120 millimeter. Then L enter, starting from this point. Maximum length 60 millimeter, height 120, 60 millimeter. Then width is 40 millimeter, 120 height, again 40 millimeter. And enter from this point 35, 60 millimeter, and 40 millimeter. So this is the bounding box for this question. Okay. Now let us draw first the front view part. Okay. Let us concentrate on front view part. So this dimension you can check. This is 30 millimeter. Okay. So let us draw the outer edge. Okay. From this side, you can check this is 40 millimeter, then 20 millimeter, and then this dimension is not given. So that we can draw it later on. Let us first draw this lower part. Starting from origin, I will select an outline. Yes, everyone, please concentrate on screen. L enter. This vertical dimension F5, change the plane. Vertical dimension is 40 millimeter. Okay. Now, which is that 40 millimeter I have drawn? Starting from this origin, from this point to this point, the dimension is given as 40 millimeter. This distance is 20, then vertical distance of 30. Okay, then I will draw horizontal line and then again 30 and 10 millimeter. Okay, then we can convert that into a circle. So let us first understand this is 10 millimeter, vertical dimensions 30 millimeter. Then I will draw this as a reference line for distance 20, right? Diameter will be 20, total 40, diameter 40, then again 30, 10 millimeter, and vertical dimensions of 40 millimeter. Okay, then now here there is a semicircle, right? So I will type ellipse, then I enter, selecting this as a center point, radius of 20, enter. Trim the lower portion. This portion you have to trim, this line you can delete it off. Okay, so I have drawn this circular portion. Okay, this much part is it clear? Okay, now this part is very clear. Now let us start drawing the top portion. For top portion, you can see the width. It is having 40 millimeter width. So that how to draw that 40 millimeter? Let us consider here. Okay, so what I will do, first I will locate the center at the top. Okay, this center line I have located and it is having a width of 20 millimeter, right? So we need to find out this center point. Once you get the center point, then we can draw this semicircle. Okay, so to locate this center point, what I will do, this width is 40 millimeters. So L enter, from this midpoint, I will take 20 millimeter. Then vertical distance, how much is the radius? Radius of the outer circle is of 20 millimeter. So from that, I will move vertical distance of 20 millimeter. Okay. Now this is the center line. I will draw it as a reference center line. I will again type ellipse. Okay. I enter. Starting from this point, I will change the plane F5. Okay. This radius, let us check how much is that radius. Inner one is having 15 millimeter radius, outer one is of 20. So first I will take 20 radius, enter. Then again I will draw second C and sorry ellipse. Then select I, enter, specify the center and radius of 15 millimeter. Okay, two circles. One is of radius 20, another is of radius 15. Okay, then I will locate the line because the outer one is of semicircle. Outer one is of semicircle and only the topmost part we have to retain. So that part we are going to retain and lower part we are going to trim it off. Trim this, trim this. Okay, this line we can convert it into center line. Similarly, this line will convert it into center line. Okay, now we have drawn this portion. This vertical line is of, right? How much is that distance? Let us consider here. If total distance is 120, right, out of which this distance is 40 plus 20, 60 millimeter. Then from this point to the center line, how much will be the distance? 40 millimeter, right? So already we are at this point, at the center line. So from that we have to take vertical distance of 40 millimeter. So from this point I will take vertical distance of 40 millimeter. Okay, we got that. Then you have to connect this directly inclined plane. Okay, automatically this is, suppose this is 40 millimeter and we have drawn this 40 millimeter. So we can draw this inclined surface. Okay, that we have drawn. Now, similarly, L, enter. From this point, let us take vertical distance 40 millimeter. Okay, escape. Now suppose if I want to draw this curve, so what I will do, I will select this, copy, okay, this as a base point. I will copy it on the next point. Then, so same thing I have copied here. Now wherever there is a change of surface, this edge will be completely visible. So that portion I can draw. Okay. Similarly, on the other side, I have to draw the same thing on the other side. So for that, what I will do, okay, you select this circle, this semicircle, right? These two, this line and semicircle, you have to select, right? Here again, we have to copy it at a distance of, what will be the distance? See, this is total 40 millimeter. So already we have drawn till 20. Now again, we need to draw a line of 20 millimeter. At that point, we can copy it. So I will draw a line from this point, F5, change the plane, and this distance is 20 millimeter. Okay. Now select one, two objects you have to select, copy, select the base point, this as a base point. I have copied it to the new. Okay. Done. Then L, enter. You can connect these two points. Done. Escape. Now here L, enter, connect it tangent. Okay. Trim the part which is not required. So this part is not required. This line was a reference line. So you can convert it into projection lines. Okay, and you can leave it as it is. So that when you switch on the projection, switch off the projection line, that line will not be visible. Okay, so we have drawn this portion. Now let us concentrate on this small edge, right? You can see that there is a extruded portion of 10 millimeter which is there at the center. So just keep an eye of this dimension 10 millimeter. So if this is 40, this is 10. So on this side it will be 15 and this side again it will be 15 millimeter. So from this point, okay, from the wherever it is 40 millimeter is ending, from that point I will draw a line, L, enter. From this point, this distance is 15 millimeter. Then I will draw a vertical line. How much is that distance? Vertical 20 millimeter, right? So I will draw 20 millimeter vertical. Okay, then 10 millimeter F5, change the plane 10 millimeter. Then again I will draw vertical line of 20 millimeter and I will connect with this. Okay, I will connect with that portion. Now this portion I have drawn. Now I have to merge it with the line. So what I will do, L enter, F5, change the plane. Okay, you just draw inclined lines parallel to right isoplane. L enter, from this point I will draw a line. I will connect it to this point. Okay, these 2 points I have connected. Trim the excess lines. Okay, delete the small portions. Then L enter, you can just connect these 2 points so that you will get an idea that this is an inclined surface and again this is the vertical. This is non-isometric plane parallel to. Wherever there is a change of the surface, you will get an edge. So this edge we are showing it here. Okay, so this is that line which we have drawn. Now, is there anything remaining? Yes, L enter. From this point, you will get an edge. TR double enter, remove that. Now, to get a clear view, what we will do, I will hide the center line. I will hide the projection lines. Okay. So this is an isometric view of a given question. Is that clear? So in isometric, no need to give dimensions. Okay. No need to draw hidden lines. So if I try to draw its front view, right? Are you getting it? There will be hidden lines, these two hidden lines for this inner circle, right? A curvature. This circle we have drawn vertical, and this angle also we have drawn this line, which is representing that point. Okay. So you can save this drawing. Thank you.